Hey, how's it going, everyone? So, what I'd like to do is just give you a quick update on how things are going. Actually, two updates. One, how the job's going as a new developer, and two, where we want to take the community. Because the community is still very much in progress, and I'm putting a lot of time into it, a lot of my spare time into it. So, I'd love to talk about that a little bit. But I'd like to make this as quick of an update as possible. So, I do apologize for the poor focus. I don't know how to use my phone's camera. Just is what it is. I'll get better with it. But because I'm an affiliate on Twitch, you're probably going to see less live streams, or at least the quality of the live streams and the great experience that comes from it is going to be on Twitch, whereas YouTube, it's kind of just I'll export my past broadcasts so you'll be able to see what we were working on. But as you guys know, it's not the same experience as being on Twitch. So if you want that live experience and you want to be able to talk and engage with me and other people in the chat, come to Twitch. What I'd like to do for YouTube is create more tutorials, create more videos like this where I get to just kind of answer questions that people had and sum it up as best as I can. But so YouTube's going to take a little bit of a different direction because of your request, and Twitch is going to take a little bit of a direction from people on Twitch and their requests, and they're very different. So yeah, give me feedback on what you want to see, what kind of videos, what kind of tutorials, what you want to learn. If you want career advice, anything like that, let me know in the comments. And then as far as, let's get into the job. So it's been about 2.5 months since I've been working here. It's amazing. I work with very creative designers and user experience designers and still brilliant back-end developers. I'm learning a lot about design from that side of it, and a lot about DevOps stuff, and kind of just basically a little bit more Python and backend stuff from the backend developers. So every day I'm learning, and then I come home and I listen to audiobooks on the way home, and been reading Eloquent JavaScript for reviewing because I want to give a review on that as well. So I'm constantly learning, and that's what I thrive in. So what I'd like to do is kind of continue to update you on how kind of just the job's going, the new challenges that come up. That's probably one thing I really want to emphasize on. So let's jump right into that. Basically, kind of started out just getting used to the code base and getting familiar with it, getting used to the process, how to efficiently, in a very friendly manner, just talk and work with the other departments. And basically, I was just trying to get to know everyone, how they work, what they are looking for in a UI developer, kind of just how to really fit in well with the culture and just get a feel for how they do things and go with the flow a little bit and learn a lot. So I feel like I've done pretty well in that department, but there are still some things I want to improve. But yeah, so it was more about getting used to the culture and the code base in the beginning, and then the whole Scrum process. So now I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with that. Now I'm focusing more on, we have some big, ambitious goals for this year and next year. We got a lot of new management, and it's great. But I have this, not me alone, but me and my boss, basically we are the UI team, and we're kind of really trying to plan out how to structure this very new big project, and how to try to make React work with the Django. Can we make it work? One thing I discovered is how profitable SEO is, and so I've been learning a lot about SEO. So I think our team kind of solidified what their focus and their name was. So the main team I work with is marketing and acquisition, so I've been learning a lot about SEO, and it's fun. I actually, if I had to pick a team, it would have been this. You know how much I love landing pages, and you know how much I love being kind of a problem solver and being able to build efficient, optimized pages for businesses. That's something that I've always wanted to learn. So I'm diving into that, and that's really awesome. So I'm really focusing a lot on how we're going to scale this future project, and also how can I be more productive. And so I'm usually juggling a lot of different issues and talking with a lot of different departments, and definitely don't get to code as much as I would like to. But on the flip side of that, the reason why I'm not coding, 8 hours a day is because I'm in meetings and talking with other departments and planning. And I actually found that I have a lot of fun with that kind of stuff. So that's a new idea. But one thing I want to do is, let's say I have an hour between meetings, I want to figure out how to kind of switch that mindset and dive right into coding again. So that's what I'm currently working on. I want to be more productive, kind of push out the UI stuff a little bit quicker to get it through code reviews and get it through demos and still be able to provide quality work. So that's another challenge I have. And then being able to create as much reusable code as I can. So when this new project is coming up, I'm constantly thinking about how I can quickly finish this issue and still put a little extra time into taking into account that we're probably going to be creating this as a module and we're going to be reusing it. So the challenge between being able to, finish the page as quickly as I can with quality and still take into account modularity is another challenge that I'm having. But I'm growing with it. I'm learning. So it's actually a really fun challenge. And then kind of just multitasking a little bit as I spend more time here. Obviously, I'm given a little bit more responsibility and being able to tack on a lot of issues at once. So I kind of am still developing my process of being able to organize all this. And I actually created my own Scrum board that I can fill with tons of information that I can't really do on the company Scrum board. So I kind of figured that out. I'm really excited. I feel efficient and like I solved a really hard problem that was basically on my shoulders for 2 weeks, where I was having trouble juggling everything and keeping track of everything, and now I feel like I got that down. It could still be improved, but so these are kind of just some of the issues and challenges that I've been dealing with lately. And I'm sure 3, 4 months, 6 months on the road, the challenges are going to be different. I can already feel myself getting more comfortable with each challenge from the previous month. So that's a really cool feeling. But basically, just in general, growing as a developer. And I know I have a very long ways to go. I'm excited about it. But yeah, so everything's going well. I'm in Chicago. What I'd love to hear from you guys now is, what do you want to see? I want to grow this community with a focus on helping mainly people get junior positions and break into the industry, because I know that can be a very, very hard challenge or plateau to pass. So let me know what I can do to help you a little bit more. If you would like me to create tutorials, I have a big focus in CSS in my position, and I'm constantly I think 99% of my job is CSS. So yeah, if you want me to create tutorials, you want me to answer questions, happy to do it. Just let me know what you guys want. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try to create more videos, even just to keep you guys up to date. But yeah, good luck on all of your projects. Happy coding, everyone. Take care.